Week kicks off tonight. Another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
120.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Black 20.
Running it with David Montgomery. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Luke Martin making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short pass brought in. And they are on it, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
180.
Now go for it, Goff. That's complete to Sloan. And this is going to get him all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
Montgomery now up the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Black 20.
Now gone. Set the screen to Montgomery. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, Goff. And he's got it. It's in close.
Oh, cool. Not a single person caught cover. Awesome way to start the game.
The Lions finish off an excellent opening series. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down. Coming up.
Oh yeah, fucking course.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
Always got to be some fucking bullshit. What a great start to the game, huh?
They'll take second
Yes,
down
next play,
behind the sticks
interception.
now after that holding call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get set. Get set.
Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
18-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Myers gets the point after to go. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Myers set to kick
Now
off.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from one. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Cut. Black 20. Turbo, set. Attack.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
180. Attack.
Out of the shotgun. Caught. It is caught left side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's a gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
180.
To the air on 3rd and long. He completes this one. Love it. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cut. 180. What's that? What's that?
A toss play, Montgomery. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
We go tonight. 180. Cut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap here to go. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
We go tonight. 180. Attack.
Throw here, 3rd down. Outright, Corley makes the grab. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go tonight. 120.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. And facing 4th down. They're leaving the offense out there.
Cut.
They'll throw for it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Cut. 120. Set.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
20. Turbo set.
Running on second with Montgomery. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Turbo set.
Goff now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
1st down now, ball at the 33. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Tyleik Williams in on the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried to link up with his back, David Montgomery. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
White 20.
Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw from Goff. He'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 35 out of that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cut. 180. What's up?
Goff back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180. Turbo.
Goff on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. White 20. Left hand. What's that?
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown.
Oh, yeah, fucking course.
The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Escapes a defender. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Get set. Get set.
1st down throw by Purdy. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy will sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They'll run it with Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Get set. Get set. 18. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Get set. Get set.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's got it! That's a layout for it, but touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
180!
On first down, it's gone. He's throwing deep to the left side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was hoping to get it to Isaac TeSlaa there. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Not taking it. It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 21, check. Watch the back, watch the back. Check.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The 27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Purdy setting up that play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So it'll be second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Pretty throwing here on first. This one taken in by Granson. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, they need 7. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the 37. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of only a yard.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
180.
From the gun, Goff. This is poorly working the left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
We go tonight. Turbo set. Wait, what's that?
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
What? Wait, 20. What's that? What's that?
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
We get in on the grounds here with Montgomery. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Black 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hits his running back. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. This gets the 1st and more. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Take that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap here to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're going to throw again. Goff. Catch is made in close. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
We go tonight. 180. What's that? Turbo's that.
Fullback trying to power it across. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Tonight. What's that?
Throwing is gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Jared Goff touchdown.
That is what I call empty in the tank right there, baby. Giving him all he had. He's not a running quarterback by trade, but he's creative. He just made him pay.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Niners to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
180!
Now Montgomery, toss right side. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now gone. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
20!
Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Lions double their lead to 14.
Lions 35, 49ers 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
120.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Terrion Arnold has it!
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180. Movement.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180. What's that?
Goff to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. 180.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
We go, Todd. Like 20. What's that?
On the handoff, this is Montgomery. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's house play, Montgomery. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.